Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. Last episode, we reported to Irma and Hastings about what we found out in the Chroma Ruins, and then we went patrolling. So now that we finished that, we also got a Chimchar as our partner. Now we're just gonna go on over to the research room and see what can be found. I believe the research room is this room. Right? Yes. Rowling Keith. Keep your voices down. No shouting. Ever. We don't want to disturb the fellows deciphering that diary. Oh no, sorry, that was a hiccup. Yeah, Murph's sunny character uplifts me. He seems to take the edge off of things. You know, you need someone like that sometimes. Oh, now what is this? There's some letters starting to emerge on the cover. B-R-I-G-H-T-O-N. Brighton? What do you suppose that could be? Ral, I've heard of Brighton before. When I first met you, in the lobby of the Ultra building. What was it now? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a new kind of candy? Brighton. Is that the name of a new soda or whitening teeth? You should hustle to the Ultra building. That's what you should do. Sure. I mean, if you weren't paying attention, then you might not remember, but, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. At the very least, we could just go fly over to the Ultra building, because Staraptor is conveniently right here. Hopefully this is enough to fill up my partner gauge. I think charging does fill it up a little bit more than normal. I might be wrong. But, yeah. It'll be nice once, we can use, Chimchar's assist. Because the fire assist on command for, what's coming up will be useful. Okay, fly me to, not the moon, but here. Into the building. We're just showing up whenever. Welcome to Ultra Inc. Here on the ground floor, we have exhibits on the history of Ultra Inc. From the second floor and up, the building is off limits to the public. Yeah, okay, so second floor, we would need, like, an appointment or something. But, right here. Bright future for Almia, founder Doyle M. And then this is where we see the word Brighton. So the diary was written by Ultra's second president, Brighton Hall. Let's go back to the Union. Sure. No, we're gonna need to find another star. Well, there's a Staraptor down here. Huh? Is that music I hear from Ultra Park's bandstand? Let's check it out. Ooh, I cannot wait for this. Pokemon a go-go! From across the sea, the Fiore-born quadruplets have arrived. If you know us, you're a beloved fan. You knew us as a criminal quartet then. But that's all in the past. We've had a change of heart and direction. We've transformed into purveyors of theatrical rock. What's the name of our band? Go Rock Quads. Can't hear you. Oh gosh, I love the Go Rock Quads. Don't be shy, shout it loud and proud. I'm not gonna shout it. Let's see, I'm grateful for your contribution to our call and response routine, but we're the Go Rock Quads, not Go Rock Squat. This is only a rehearsal, but please don't mess around during our show. The quadruplet family, man, I can read. Go Rock Quad, I am doing them a disservice. 4 is the magic number for any band. 4 instead of 3. 4 rather than 5. But as you can see, gosh, I love that. But anyways, as you can see, there's only 3 of them. What do you think about this? We've been stressing about how we're quads and being a 4-piece band and so on. But any which way you look at us, we're a trio, as in only 3 people. It's because Clyde's gone off somewhere. Clyde has some soul-searching to do. He's pulling out his hair over the lyrics for the song we're doing at the event. He flipped out when he saw the lyrics all true sent for the song. He went off ranting and raging that he couldn't sing the stuff. There's plenty of time before the Ultra the commemoration event. I'd be too concerned. If Big Bro Clyde doesn't come back, we'll have to change our name. What will we do? The Go Rock Trio? The Go Rock Triplets? The Go Rock 3? Go Rock Quads. So they're the Go Rock Quads. I heard rumors about them when I was back in Fiore. Murph remembered things half right, just wasn't a candy or soda. Okay, if Big Bro Clyde doesn't come back, I'll change your name. You don't say anything else. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil things from the first Ranger game, but these characters, the Go Rock Quads, they are prominent in that game, and I love them. I love them so much. They're very enjoyable to watch. Like their music. Catchy. Very catchy. It is... when I first played through this game, it was very surprising to see the Go Rock Quads. And I was like, oh man. The band is back. I mean, hopefully Clyde will be able to do his soul searching and whatever he is trying to do. Something about lyrics? I don't know. We have no idea where he is, but spoilers, we'll see him at some point in the game. Okay, up we go. And back into the research room. It's a good thing we could fly. That must be uncomfortable for the Staraptor, though. Brighton's name of Ultra's second president. Yep, just as I suspected. In other words, that diary is written by none other than Brighton of Ultra Wing. I wonder if there's anything romantic in there. While we're deciphering the diary, we're also developing a new styler. Ooh! What's that you say? Brighton is the second president of Ultra. Yes, I remember now. That's true. President Brighton Hall was a rather plain and undistinguished man in appearance. I have no idea where he may live now, or indeed if he is even alive. He completely slipped from my mind. The conclusion we can reach is that the diary was written by President Brighton. May I begin my presentation? Yes, go on. Ahem. Very well. Your name is Nage? President Brighton's diary, we estimate, dates back some 30 years. At the time, it's apparent that the oil field of the Chroma Highlands was running out. Brighton was very concerned about this. But then, Brighton made a huge discovery while drilling a shaft in the oil field. A mysterious gigantic black stone was found mounted atop a ceremonial dais. Dais. That is a word that you see in the third Ranger game as well. And I don't know how to pronounce it. This, I believe, was what Sven mentioned in his report as the Shadow Crystal. Brighton writes that something in his heart responded to the Shadow Crystal. He sensed that the crystal embodied an immeasurably vast amount of energy. The diary also touched upon his only child, Blake Hall. Any mention of the present-day Ultra President is only in passing, however. Brighton apparently left care of his only son mostly to his wife. He focused his attention on studying the Shadow Crystal. He believed the power of darkness would finally solve Almia's energy problem. And that's all we have so far, unfortunately. We'll contribute with our deciphering. Well done! We're starting to see a connection emerge between the Shadow Crystal and Ultra. Wow, that's amazing. This little black stone's the energy of the future, huh? What's this? Murph! Your chest, it's shining! What on earth is happening to you? Murph looks pretty! What's shining isn't Murph after all, it seems. Murph, what are you hiding in your chest? Now hold on, Professor. I've got nothing to hide. Oh, what's shining is my pendant. Look here, look at this. Examine the meter readings. The power of the dark shadows dropped sharply. What's going on here? Murph, tell us, what exactly is that blue pendant? My pops gave it to me as a gift. It's a souvenir from Hia Valley. My pa is the leader of a Pokemon research team in Hia Valley. He said this pendant was made by an old lady who lives in Hia Valley. How many times can I say Hia Valley? It's made from a blue stone named Tears of Princes. Wow, don't just stand there. Hop to it at once. Chop chop. Hia Valley. Hia Valley it is. Go to Hia Valley and gather information on the Tears of Princes at once. It's a mission. A mission! Okay. We were assigned another mission. So, that's easy. Keith, I need you to stay here to assist me. Things will only get more hectic now. Ral. I have to tell you the way to Hia Valley. You step out of the Union HQ and walk south until you reach a river. It's called the Dream River. It's really pretty. You want to go up that river and into a cave that leads to Hia Valley. You can see Floatzel near the river around this time of year. You should get them to help you. A Floatzel will carry you upstream if you get onto its back from up here. But woohoo, what a surprising turn of events. Imagine me coming up big. And he's still shining. Like the bright star that he is. Murph is a fun character. Like that one NPC said, it's nice to have someone like to just cheer you up, like while you're busy, or to like lighten the mood. Anyways, we do have to go to Hia Valley, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I just want to capture some more Pokemon for the browser. So right over here is the new Pokemon that we can capture, Floatzel, which we do need to get into Hia Valley. But instead, I am not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is meet you over somewhere else. River Flow is its area move, which I will demonstrate it in this episode. Just not here, where it's intended. So, I am here in the Vienne Forest. This is the part that caught on fire, because if we go this way, this is actually close to where Blastoise is, if you don't remember. Another Pokemon, there's the Ambipom that we did from that one quest. Oh, there's a Floatzel here. Okay. Well, anyways, you will start to find Floatzel around places where you can use its field move. So, always keep that in mind, but yeah. Here we go. Let's ride on Floatzel down this river. And actually, the neat thing about this river is it connects to that river that, that is near the Ranger Union. If we just go this way. Hello. This is about as secluded as you can get. I'm surprised you made it here. Thanks. Yeah, there's some Pokemon here that we don't have. Which is why I want to go here. I'm not going to go there, because I can always find Kricketune elsewhere. Actually, you know what? I just want to make sure. I'm saying that you can find Kricketune elsewhere, but I am second-guessing myself now. Okay, no, I don't want Luxio. But it's fine, I guess. I guess I'll get the S rank, at the very least. And then I'll capture the Kricketune. Now, if you haven't heard Kricketune cry before, it's one of the best cries in the game. There's Floatzel right there. Yeah. Why not? Let's get the bonus. Just like that. Easy S rank. I don't need Electrify for a while, so yeah. And I don't think I need Electrify level 2. I think the next few times I'll need it, I'll need Electrify level 3 at the very least. Yeah. Okay. It's only Kricketune here that's new, but I'll capture it because I have the opportunity to do that now. So, hello. Kricketune, where's your cry? There we go. I love it. I love Kricketune's cry. Oh, yellow level 2 cut. You know what would be cool? If, like, in the early core series Pokemon games, I think, like, up to Generation 4, you can use the HM cut on the overworld to cut grass. It'd be cool if you could do that right here as, like, a nice little nod to the core series games. I mean, like, the grass that you would cut would respawn, like if you left the area and came back, but it is cool that you could do that. I don't know if you could actually do that in the Generation 4 games. I know you can up to Generation 3 at the very least. But what I was saying about this river connecting to the other river, it's right around here, right up here. Up this waterfall. There is a barrier blocking the way up here, so you can't just go from there to here, which is why I went like the long way to the end forest. But yeah, this area is very much off the beaten path. There's gonna be a couple of Pokemon here that you can't find otherwise for your browser. And we saw one of them earlier. Oh, here's another one. Fortress. I don't know where it came from, but it's there. Gosh, Fortress used to be such a defensive beast in the metagame, like competitively speaking. Because its only weakness in the main series Pokemon games was to fire. And it served a very much like a different purpose than Scizor, who shared the same typing, where Scizor back in like in the 4th generation, like the tail end of it was an offensive monster. Fortress was a defensive one. Okay, there you are. I don't have this Pokemon yet. This is a Lopunny. Normal type. So fighting type assist will help you out here. Likes to hop around, which means it's a Pokemon that I find annoying to capture. Because, hello. Getting the S rank off it is just annoying. But there you go. Also, it did 4 damage to us, which means if we didn't have that normal defense, it would have done 7 damage. That's a lot. I don't need you. Sorry, Lopunny. And then oh, you know what? This particular screen, right now, it's fine, but it is annoying. Way later on in the game. I mean, it's for something optional, but still, not a fan. There's another Lopunny and a Luxray and a save point that I passed. Which is kind of weird that there's just a save point in this like remote of a spot. But oh well. Okay, come on, give me the experience. And there you go. Now there is one thing I just want to show while we're here. We cannot do anything about it just yet. Yeah, I'll keep... Nope. Yeah, I'll keep Fortress. Yeah. Right over here. So, as you can see, there's this cave. With this. Not you, Staraptor. This rock statue that requires level 5 Crush. We will not be able to have access to that for a very, very long time. A statue crafted out of stone. A strange power emanates from it. Yeah, just wanted to make note of that. You wanna remember that this is there. And it looks very familiar to a similar statue that we saw in the Chroma ruins. But, yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to show. That's all I wanted to show off. Good thing I have a Staraptor here, because, Staraptor is useful. But yeah, with that done, I am actually going to end it off here. We found out more about that diary that was being deciphered, and we got to see 3 out of 4 characters in a band. Cannot wait to see the entire band. And, yeah. With that done, next time on Pokemon Ranger, we are gonna go to the Hia Valley to go investigate that, that blue pendant that Murph has. Or, like, where he got it from. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for that. Later!